Hello, my name is Sebbi, and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Sunday, December 15th, 2019. So, today is finally the day on which we start to walk back home. Today we will walk home for Christmas because I like to decorate the Christmas trees. I like to have some Christmas events taking place at home, and this has become a tradition. So that's the main reason why I now like to walk back to the tower, grab all the Christmas ornaments and decorate some trees so that we can spend some great and cozy and amazing holidays. This would be awesome. This would be really awesome. Especially, as I just said, it's a tradition. I think I am producing Christmas specials in the coffee break since the early days. Since the first season of the coffee break, I am creating at least one special episode that targets Christmas, that discusses what I do on Christmas, my thoughts on Christmas, and all those fun things. Also, a couple of years ago, I made this Christmas month special thingy where I was just talking for the entire month of December about Christmas traditions here in good old Germany. And I just tried to bring the Christmas that I know closer to you, that we do have some kind of intercultural exchange or so going on here in the coffee break. So I think this was really a cool idea. This year, however, I will just decorate the standard trees, put out the standard Christmas ornaments, and of course do those special end of the year coffee break episodes. We will have the Christmas special episode taking place on Christmas Eve, because that's a big difference. We here in Germany already get our presents on Christmas Eve. We get the presents on Christmas Eve in the afternoon. And we don't have to wait. We don't have to wait for the next day, so that's super cool. And that's also the reason why my Christmas special episode will get released on Christmas Eve. And of course, there will be once again the end of the year episode where we will have some fireworks. And in the new year, we will start to build the 2019 monument. Oh dear, that's crazy. 2019 monument, and I have to find a fitting material for this year. What kind of material would fit this year? I mean, it was an interesting year. It was a cool year. Made many interesting and new experiences, such as triathlon, swimming. Met a lot of interesting people. Traveled a lot. Well, not really a lot, but more than over the course of the last few years. So, there have been a few cool and great things. On the other hand, there have been also a few things that have not been great, or that did not work out as planned or as hoped. So, but overall, I think it was more of a colorful year. So maybe we will have a multicolor 2019 monument or so. This could be a thing. I have to think about this. Luckily, I do have still some episodes and some weeks left until I have to come up with the material for the 2019 monument. That's good. That's really nice. So, speaking of Christmas, Friday. Oh, I, by the way, totally missed that it was Friday 13th. So, haven't made any jokes about it. Totally escaped my mind. probably just because I'm so busy right now and I have to do so many different things. And so, yeah, this might have been the main problem, that I haven't even realized, okay, it's Friday 13th. What's going on with that? So that's crazy. But yeah, Friday we had, I wouldn't call it winter, but we had a very, very short glimpse of what winter could be, because we actually had some snow. We had some snow on Friday morning. This was really cool. This was just amazing, because I love snow. I enjoy snow. Snow's just amazing, and so I was really, really happy about that. But unfortunately, it was snowing in the morning, as I had to rush to get something to eat for lunch, because, yeah, I asked a friend, hey, I'm quite sure you will go and grab something to eat. Can you please get something for me too? Because I had an appointment, I had a meeting that lasted until, I think, 12:30 or so. And yeah, then in the end it turned out she decided not to go out because it was snowing so much. And so it was, yeah, I still had to rush then out and find something to eat. And yeah, as I was grabbing something to eat, but it was still snowing. We had some really thick snowflakes. This was just amazing. This was really great. But shortly after, it started to rain, and yeah, snow and rain isn't so good. So we had really, really a beautiful winter scenery around lunchtime. As I left the university and as I started to drive back home, all the snow already was gone, and yeah, this was about it. So it was sad. It was very sad. However, I had yet another weekend away, so I visited my grandparents this weekend. And since they are living a little bit higher, so there was still some snow. This was great. I visited the good old slope for skiing. I visited for many years as I was still living in the old town and before I moved here. So this was great to see it again. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough snow and the lift wasn't running yet, so no chance to go skiing. But still, I got some snow. I found some time to just go on some winter stroll to enjoy the snow. And I found some curious things, such as 2 snowmen that have been formed in a way as if they would have been a couple or so. So one definitely was a girl, the other one definitely was a boy, and they were holding their arms. So this was really cool. Whoever built this, well done. Great job. You really made my day. This was awesome. This was just amazing. And yeah, that was super cool. Also visited the Christmas market in the good old town. It's still nice to get there from time to time and just see the old places again, to see the Christmas market again, to see some of those booths that are there every year. So it's a little bit like coming home. Not really like coming home, because home is still a different thing. Still the same problem. I think I was discussing it last year a lot, that personally I don't really have a thing that I would call home. I mean, I do have my apartment here. Sure, that's great. I mean, I can sleep in, I can store all my things, I can rest here, I can have something to eat, I can spend my weekend, have some friends over. But it's just a place. It's just a neutral place. I mean, sure, there could be worse situations, there could be worse environments. So I'm still in a good position and I'm still happy with what I got, but I wouldn't call it home, because yeah, I don't know. Home is something where I would say, hey, that's That's where I belong. That's right where I have to be. That's where I feel welcome, where I feel happy, where everything is all right. But yeah, that's definitely not here. I mean, I'm not feeling bad or so, but it's really hard to explain where for me the difference is between home and my apartment, because I think home has something to do with more, with that's a place where you feel, I mean, I also feel safe here, where where the center of your life is. Maybe that's the right term. Maybe that's it. Maybe and this goes along with the fact that I haven't found the center of my life yet, or so. Oh dear, so many bad guys. I think we will just throw it on the bed here and yeah, sleep here. Respawn point set. Yes, that's now a thing. Fantastic. Okay, can we somehow no, we basically have to move this direction, but maybe there's a better way to get up this mountain. So let's try. Ooh, we might have been here because all those sugar canes are cut short. So anyway, right, it was just nice seeing all those old places again. And yeah, visiting my grandparents. Unfortunately, my grandpa isn't feeling so well right now, and that's always a little bit of a problem. And yeah, it's tough. It was really tough this weekend, so wasn't really contributing to. I mean, I slowly get into the Christmas spirit, but I'm not really there yet. And with the last weekend, it was like a huge setback. So yeah, all right. Apparently Christmas is coming up, and I am not in any Christmas spirit right now. So yeah, it just accumulated up. Everything just accumulated. I mean, I was discussing all those other personal things I had over the course of the past few episodes, and yeah, that's weird and not great. But anyway, ooh, we made it back home. That's good. So, what do I wanted to say? Oh yes, so I stayed there until this morning, so until Sunday morning. And right after getting back here to my place, I rushed to a very, very nice brunch with friends. So we planned this for quite some time. I was a little bit late because I wanted to make sure that everything's all right with my grandpa before I leave. And yeah, after I left, drove back here, and right after unloading my car, I jumped back into the car to drive to my friends here. And we really had a delicious brunch. We really had a great time. We played one of those tabletop escape room games where you have to solve puzzles in order to experience a story. And I must say, this game was really cool. It was super interesting. I really enjoyed playing it. But raw cod, raw salmon, have we anything? Cooked cod. Oh, we do have some food. That's good. So yeah, this was quite interesting. However, the puzzles were a little bit too difficult at some point and a little bit hard to get. And in addition, it was a double puzzle basically. So after having completed half of the game, they said, okay, now it's time for a break. You should definitely take a break. And we were like, well, no, we don't want to have a break. Let's just continue playing the game. And I'm not quite sure if this was really a good idea, because it makes things, in the end, probably a little bit more hard, because we've been exhausted and... aha! Sandstone. Oh, we do have some sandstone already. I wasn't... I thought we had no sandstone. Okay, I think we can leave the white wool here. We can put it here. So this was really a nice third advent. Afterwards, because we played the game until... So I got there around noon, I guess. We played the game until 5 p.m. Right afterwards, I got to the gym because I needed some exercise today after so much sitting and eating. And here, now it's this situation. I'm recording this very episode of the coffee break and hope that I can get it rendered and uploaded to YouTube today, maybe tomorrow. I hope it will be released. Meow. It will be released on Sunday at some time zone on this pale blue dot. I mean, we do have some time until it hits midnight with this Anywhere on Earth situation. So there's still some time left that we can that I can get it out before time runs out or so. That would be good. That would be very nice. Okay, we do have some maps here. Those two maps are finished. But I think I would like to keep them in my inventory. So this map can go back to the map wall. I need one empty map, and I can store this map somewhere else. Right? Right. Oh, I can leave the crossbow here. Okay, let's see. We can start smelting. Meow. Some iron. Alright, very nice. So yeah, that's basically all that happened since last time. I'm not quite sure if I still have one question of Matthew left over, or if I already completed all of those questions. But there was one comment that also got my eye. He was, and that's also a little bit why I was talking so much about Christmas. He was commenting on episode 534, so it's not too long ago. I feel like you have all the interesting Christmas traditions in Europe. I'm jealous. Well, I don't know. Do we really have all the cool things? Definitely we have a lot of traditions, and some places are... What is going on here? Why are there two maps missing? I think this one goes here? Yes, this one goes here, but what map is missing here? Why is there a map missing? That's weird. What kind of map is missing? So we got this map, and we got map 110. So I guess this one goes here, yes. This one goes here, like so. Nice. But what's going on here? Have I dropped a map? Have I removed this map and it was lying here and despawned? That's curious. What's going on with the map? Let's check all of our chests upstairs if there's somewhere a map or so. Oh dear, I hope I haven't lost this one map. That would be really bad. I hope I stored it in some chest. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know if we do have really the best Christmas traditions. Maybe to some degree our Christmas, but that's really, I think a very, very narrow line. maybe our Christmas is not as commercially... Oh, there's a map. Is this a map? This could be the map. Let's see. Let's see if this is a map. I hope that's the map. Our Christmas is maybe not so much exploited from a commercial standpoint as maybe other Christmas, with those Boxing Days and the day after you can exchange all your presents or so. Not sure. On the other hand, we do have so many commercials running in television. We have so many sweets and other things you have to buy for Christmas. So yeah, I don't know. It's really hard to say, but I still can say that I'm quite happy with how all this works here. And it's also nice from time to time to go to a Christmas market, to enjoy some mulled wine, to just do all those Christmas things. Oh, this was also a nice thing. I don't know if this is also popular somewhere else, but we have those candy elements. Basically, you have elements that are covered in sugar. Well, you covered your elements in molten sugar, and it's just a very tasty, sweet situation. And this is one of my favorite things to eat when I go at a Christmas market, at a Christmas fair. So I don't know if you do have those things as well in your region, but if you get here, or if you have the chance to get your hands on, just give them a try and enjoy them. At least you're not allergic to nuts, then it would be bad, because it would probably kill yourself. But as long as you're all right with eating nuts, just give them a try. I think that's really one of the best Christmas snacks I can imagine on a Christmas fair or so. So yeah, I'm also quite amazed by when we see our land, when we see the continent. We have some mountains here, we have some open water regions. I guess this is a mushroom island. We have some... What's that? Quite sure what this is. We have some ice over here. We have some icebergs there. But in general, we don't have... It looks like everything looks quite alright. Especially our central region is just some... yeah... neutral climate region, so nothing bad, nothing too cold, not too dry, quite cool. Still, we are lacking a Mesa, and I'm quite surprised because we do have this colored clay. So have I cleaned the inventory? Oh, I can put away one map. And then I think I have cleaned the inventory, and we are ready to start decorating all the trees and get ready for Christmas next time. So this is cool. We achieved everything I wanted to achieve in this very episode. So, oh dear, it's already nighttime. Better move back to the tower and store the map somewhere up there, because otherwise... Oh dear. Hey, where are you coming from? Why are pillagers here? No, go away. I don't want you. Why are they here? No! This is even worse. Man. Meow. Alright, let's put the empty map here. And I would say we have reached the end of this very episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you will be joining me next time. Thank you so much for watching. Until then, my name is Sebbi. See you!